Good morning, my friends. Welcome back to another vlog. Let's do a little bit of housekeeping this morning. First, I apologize. No video yesterday. And, I'm apologizing for no video, but I'm not apologizing that I didn't film one. Basically, we went over to my cousin's house. The kids were having tons of fun, and they just played. And that was the evening. The entire evening we went over there for a belated birthday for Jonah. So he got some presents, we had some cupcakes, and they really just played a lot. My cousins have 3 boys aging from like 2.5 to 6, so it's just chaos and fun. So that's what we did yesterday. That's why I didn't film, and I didn't want to put something out there just to put it out there that was just not even worth the watch. So today, obviously, it's going to be worth the watch. So today, a quick little fence update as well. Not fence, we're team no fence, but I did talk to the owner of the land behind my house for a couple different options. So there's like 30, 40 foot of those trees to the creek, to the pond that I think they're clearing out. I don't know if they're clearing it all out or just the dead trees. So I'm really not looking forward to that. It sucks. So I talked to the actual owner instead of just the manager of the property. I talked to the owner, and he said, unfortunately, he's not interested in letting me maintain it, maintain it and use it until they sell it or develop it, just because of the paperwork involved in the process. And, on their end, they're not really gaining anything out of it. But basically, they chopped out a lot of trees for the farmland that's back there, and that messed with the soil. So those trees are along the line are all dying because now the soil's no good, I guess. So they're just going to get rid of all of them. And he said hopefully it'll be more presentable than it was currently in the future. It didn't sound like anything about a fence going up. It didn't sound like there was any issue with me continuing to go in the creek to go up to the pond. So that's all good. I was worried about that. So just a quick update. I think we're still going to have access for photos and rock throwing and turtles and all that jazz. But they wouldn't, let me maintain the land until they sold it. And they wouldn't sell it to me because it's such a small amount of land to them. They just want to have that distance for if they do develop it. And then it adds on to, you have to have a certain amount of distance of land before you can have either another development of houses, or if they want to turn it into commercial. If they turn it into commercial, I'm moving, because that would be so bad to back up to like a Target or something. But they want that extra property line because there has to be, we'll say whatever it is, 100 foot from one residential area to the start of the next one. So they want that extra distance there to buffer, basically give them more options on wherever they can put the houses if that's the route it ends up going. And they said, that pond being there, you're pretty safe. You don't really need to own it. We can't get rid of the pond, so I'm pretty safe in that situation. So luckily, talking to the actual owner got things settled down for me. I was really kind of stressing about it. But that's a long 3.5-minute intro of housekeeping. And I'm on my way to the dentist, and then we'll get into today. I took a half day today. I'm off tomorrow. It's incredible using the vacation time. They didn't want to, I don't know what the payout situation was, but I'd rather just use the days before I get to my last day next week. Brush your teeth, kids and adults. My back molar has a little spot on it. He says it's been there for a while, but it finally peeked through the enamel, maybe? I don't know. But now I got to get a little cavity drilling. But there's this spot over here, Woody's. I've never had it. We're going to go try it. It is a root beer stand. So let's go see what we're going to have for lunch.
Hello, it's Joyce. Hello.
Hi.
What can I get for you?
Can I have a double Swiss burger,
Do you want anything on it?
mustard and pickle, please?
Okay,
And a small peanut butter shake.
you got it.
Thank you. All right. Little taste test action. The Swiss is melted more than any other cheese I've ever had. It's even like runny. It's kind of odd. Milkshake is really good. Burger not that good. Not a lot of flavor. Even with all that melty Swiss, it's not flavored much. And the burger's overcooked, even though they're thin patties. I like a 5 out of 10. I would not recommend Woody's burgers. You guys see this mess? We just got home. We did a couple putting, a little bit of putting, and a little bit of chipping, just working on the short game. Because it's free, and I need to practice now because I might get to play golf again. But I need to clean up this office. I mean, it's kind of an embarrassment, and after next week, I'm not going to have a reason or excuse to have it like this. So we're gonna clean it up a little bit. We're gonna drop the Helix Nebula Covenants. Just throwing them up on the site this time. We kind of rotate how we do the limited drops. We do them random, we do them timed, we do them raffle style. So right now we're just gonna do these ones randomly, throw them up. They could be available all day. They could be available for 5 minutes. It just depends on the people that want them if they see it when I drop it on the site. So we're gonna throw those up now and get to cleaning. But you guys saw the before, and then I'll show you the after. Okay, it did not go as well as I had planned, but we are getting there. As you can see, the desk is getting there. I mean, it's a long process. This corner's also getting there. This is getting there. We've actually done a lot. It just doesn't look like it. Thank you. You guys are incredible. So the notifications for Instagram's YouTube drop page must definitely work well. If you're on there, you want notified when it posts. Turn that on. It works. The Nebula, Helix Nebula Covenants sold out really quick. I wasn't expecting that with an unannounced drop, so thank you very much for that. I appreciate it. Let me know what you guys want to see it on next. I'm excited for these new colorways we've been rocking. But now, let's go feed myself and feed the kids. Would you like to explain to everybody why you're in trouble? You can't run away from your problems. What you doing, Gecko? Let me see. Gecko, let's see your super gecko muscles. Ah. You got super gecko muscles?
19, 18, 17. You better try to shut one in your mouth, kid.
No.
We can have the rest tomorrow.
Daddy says you can have the rest in the morning. You can eat it on the way to get Mary's. Seriously, you've got to pick the spot of the house where, like, it's not clean.
The whole house.
What is wrong with that?
Nothing. I didn't say anything wrong with it.
You didn't say anything wrong with it.
I just am saying that it's not like one spot of the house is what's not clean.
Could you please